That tiny eraser on your desk begins as raw materials that must be carefully selected, measured, and transformed inside a factory. Before shaping begins, manufacturers choose a specific formulation based on the softness, durability, and erasing performance they want. Traditional rubber erasers can start with natural latex, while many modern products use synthetic rubber or plastic-based materials. Plastic erasers can combine vinyl resin, plasticizers, and fine mineral fillers to create their distinctive texture and performance. Each ingredient has a purpose, helping control how smoothly the eraser removes graphite without damaging the paper underneath. Quality starts here, because inconsistent raw materials can create thousands of imperfect erasers later in production. After approval, workers precisely weigh every ingredient before sending the measured materials toward the mixing line. Now the real transformation begins as those carefully measured ingredients enter a powerful industrial mixer. Inside the mixer, powerful blades knead everything together, spreading fillers, pigments, polymers, and additives throughout the compound. The mixture becomes warmer and more uniform, while operators monitor temperature, timing, and machine conditions from control screens. When the compound reaches the required consistency, the machine releases a thick mass ready for the next stage. It still looks nothing like an eraser, but the hardest part is coming, turning this rough material into precise shapes. The compound enters a precision machine that finally gives it the familiar form we recognize. The soft compound now enters an extruder, where controlled pressure pushes it toward a precision-shaped opening. The soft compound now enters an extruder, where controlled pressure pushes it toward a precision-shaped opening. Once stable, the continuous strip reaches a cutting machine that divides it into identical individual erasers. Now the clean surfaces are ready for printing, where logos, patterns, and product information are added with remarkable precision. The printed markings must stay sharp, centered, and durable enough to survive handling, packaging, and everyday use. Photorealistic, cinematic, ultra-detailed, 8K, industrial documentary style, high-speed automated conveyor transporting hundreds of identical finished erasers through a modern factory line, robotic systems and sensors operating continuously, dramatic lighting, orange and blue industrial color grading, wide-angle lens, deep depth of field. But speed means nothing if the eraser fails its most important test, actually removing graphite cleanly. So the next stage gets serious. Every batch must prove it can erase, survive pressure, and meet strict quality requirements. Now every finished eraser faces inspection, because looking perfect doesn't guarantee that it will erase perfectly. High-speed cameras examine each surface, searching for cracks, rough edges, stains, printing errors, or unwanted marks. Sensors also check dimensions, making sure each piece matches the intended size before it moves toward packaging. Then comes the test that matters most: controlled erasing against graphite marks on standardized paper. The machine measures how effectively the eraser removes graphite while monitoring the paper for excessive damage. Factories may also test hardness and flexibility, pressing or bending samples to reveal weaknesses hidden inside the material. A good eraser should remove graphite smoothly without crumbling too quickly, tearing paper, or leaving excessive residue behind. If a sample fails, quality teams trace the problem backward, checking materials, mixing, shaping, cutting, or finishing. Modern factories use automated systems to separate questionable pieces before they ever reach the final packaging line. But technology isn't everything. Experienced workers can sometimes spot subtle texture or surface problems machines struggle to understand. That human judgment can catch tiny inconsistencies before they become thousands of identical products moving into stores. Once the batch passes inspection, approved erasers continue toward automated counting, sorting, and packaging systems. And that's when the factory's quiet little product becomes ready for its final journey, from production line to your pencil case. After passing inspection, the finished erasers enter a packaging line where speed, accuracy, and cleanliness become the next priority. Sensors count each piece and organize them into precise groups before packaging machines wrap or seal them. Some erasers receive individual wrappers, while others are packed together in boxes, cards, or larger retail sets. Packaging protects the eraser from dirt, moisture, and damage while also carrying the information shoppers need. A final vision system checks the package, making sure labels are readable, seals are complete, and products are correctly presented. Approved packages move into cartons, where automated systems prepare them for warehouses, distributors, schools, offices, and stores. From there, pallets can travel by truck, ship, rail, or air, depending on where the finished products are needed. The journey can cross borders and oceans before the eraser finally reaches a local distributor or retail shelf. And suddenly, something manufactured through dozens of controlled steps appears quietly inside a stationery store. Think about it. A product used for seconds may have passed through an entire chain of skilled human work. What looks like a simple white block actually represents careful material science, mechanical precision, quality control, and global logistics. But the most fascinating part isn't how it reaches you. It's how all those ingredients become something capable of erasing mistakes. From raw materials to a finished eraser, every stage has one goal: reliable performance in your hands. Every smooth edge, clean print, and consistent texture comes from machines and workers working together. And the final test remains beautifully simple. Can this little block remove a pencil mark cleanly? With one smooth movement, graphite disappears, leaving behind clean paper, and the factory's entire process finally makes sense. The next time you hold one of these in your hands, remember, it didn't just appear. It was born from the earth, shaped by fire, perfected by technology, and approved by the strictest standards in the world. That's not just a product. That's a masterpiece of human engineering. If you want to go deeper into the hidden world of manufacturing, tell us in the comments what product you'd like to explore next. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you inside the next factory.